Hey YouTube, what's good? My name is Kaylin. I'm a business major. This is my third year of college, but I'm a transfer student. Nice to meet you. Okay, so the first thing that you're going to want to do is download your starter file. Download it from the internet. I downloaded it from iCollege already. It's going to prompt you about macros. Just click it. It doesn't really have anything to do with right now. Input your information, and then what you're going to want to do is click the pivot chart option because that's what we're working on today. Alright, now that you have that up, you're going to take your mouse, you're going to left click from A to K to highlight all of those values so that you can put them in the pivot chart. Next, you're going to click Insert and click Pivot Table. I put it in a new workbook because it just makes it a lot easier. It's nicer to look at, and there are a lot of columns involved. Now that you have that up, the next thing you're going to want to do is move retailer country into columns, product line into rows, and then quantity and revenue into values. And you're going to want to change those to averages. You change those into averages by clicking that eye or either right clicking it and clicking format cells, which it should prompt you should click average, and you do the same thing for the other value that's in there. Next, what you're going to want to do is format the cells again. So you're either going to right click and click format cells, or click the eye and click format cells, and you're going to click the numbers. For quantity, you're going to click number and then click number again. Once you do that, you're just going to take that value down to 0. For revenue, you're going to do the exact same thing for this portion. It is a currency variable. However, we're going to format that correctly in the next segment, so stay tuned. So all you have to do in this portion to format the cells is format it, click numbers, click currency, and it should already be at 0. It has the commas and everything, so you're just going to click OK, and your work is done. It should be showing revenue and currency values with dollar signs in front of it, and your quantities should be showing as whole numbers with no decimal places behind them once you're done. Next is probably the simplest thing we've done thus far. What you're going to do is click the column labels. I kind of messed up a little bit trying to find it, but you're going to click the column labels, and you only want to see Australia and Korea, so you're going to click select all to add everything, and then only click Australia and Korea. And there you are. That's your pivot table to start your graphs with. Alright, so this next part is a little bit difficult for me to explain because it has so many parts, but we're about to create a graph. So you're going to click Insert, then you're going to scroll all the way over to the chart types and click the combo cluster. That's all the way at the end on the right side. Now you see these gray bars and the blue mound. Those are our revenue values. We're going to want those both to be bars. And then our lines, you can't really see the yellow line, but you can see the orange. We're going to keep those as lines. However, we're going to reformat the orange one. So what you're going to want to do is click each one and format chart type. First, we're going to start by fixing which axis they're on. We want both the gray and the blue to be on the secondary axis. It's a little difficult, so forgive me. Alright, then you're going to want the yellow and the orange to be lines. So you're going to format it by right-clicking, clicking chart type, scrolling over, and making sure you get it right. It's pretty simple. That's yellow, so we're going to change it. So I already had the primary axis, chart type, change it to a line. Now with the orange, which is Australia's quantity, we're going to change that to a line with markers. That's the one with the dots. And there you are. So I was told I had to tell you all a joke, and I think I'm on the spot funny. I don't think I'm like, I can't, be prompted to be funny. But what does the man say to his wife at the car dealership? Any clue? Let's get the Hellcat out of Dodge. Ba-doom. My name is Caitlin Walton, and thank you for your time.